Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Mietta, and I have an idea for a great story that I want to share with you. It's based on mostly imagination and not at all experience that might have happened with a certain ARK survivor. So, how about you guys just sit back, relax, and listen to this story that I'm about to share with you? Okay, let's start with our story. Mietta rode through the murky waters of the swamp, her eyes scanning the surroundings for any sign of movement. The dense fog that hovered over the water made it difficult to see far ahead, but she trusted Bubble, her loyal male Sarko, to navigate the treacherous terrain. Bubble had been with her throughout countless adventures, and today they were on a mission to find a high-level female Sarko to pair with the max-level male she had back at her base. Hours passed as they searched the swamp, encountering only low-level Sarkos and the usual swamp hazards. Mietta was beginning to feel a little frustrated. She knew the perfect female was out there, somewhere, but it seemed fate was testing her patience. Despite the setbacks, Mietta remained focused, knowing that persistence would eventually pay off. As she was guiding Bubble through a particularly thick patch of vegetation, something small and bright caught her eye. High above, two cinema crops were flitting between the trees, their colorful wings shimmering in the dim light. Mietta couldn't help but smile at their playful antics. Cinema crops were not only cute, but also incredibly useful as companions with their ability to glide. Unable to resist their charm, Mietta decided to tame them. She guided Bubble to a shallow area and dismounted, carefully approaching the cinema crops with some chitin in hand. The first one, a vibrant green, quickly took to her, eagerly eating from her hand. She named it Kiwi, and it perched happily on her shoulder. The second cinema crops, a soft sky blue color, was a bit more hesitant, but eventually followed suit. She named this one Sky, and it too settled on her shoulder, chirping happily. With her new companions by her side, Mietta remounted Bubble, ready to continue the search. But as she reached for the reins, something went wrong. The game froze and her heart sank. "No, not now," she muttered, panic rising as the screen went black. She quickly restarted the game, fingers trembling as she logged back in, hoping that everything would be okay. When the game finally loaded, Mietta found herself standing alone in the swamp. Bubble was nowhere to be seen. Her heart raced as she pulled up her creature tracker, desperately searching for his signal. But there was nothing. No sign of him anywhere on the map. "No, Bubble," she whispered, the realization hitting her like a punch to the gut. He was gone. She had lost him, and she hadn't even been there to help him. Mietta stood there, stunned, guilt washing over her. Bubble had been her strongest companion, a creature she had raised from birth, and now he was gone, lost to the swamp. He had died alone, without her there to protect him. The thought of him fighting off the swamp's predators, only to succumb to them without her aid, made her chest ache. She closed her eyes, taking a deep, shaky breath. It was hard enough to lose a creature in battle, knowing you had given everything to protect them. But to lose one because of something as mundane as a game crash, it felt like a betrayal, not just to her trust in the game, but of Bubble, who had relied on her. Mietta knew she couldn't dwell on this forever. She pulled out her other Sarko and mounted him. The journey back to her base was somber, the guilt of Bubble's loss weighing heavily on her heart. The swamp seemed even more oppressive now, each sound a reminder of the dangers Bubble had faced alone. When she finally reached her base, she dismounted and stood by the water's edge, staring out at the horizon. The pain of losing Bubble was still fresh, but Mietta knew she couldn't let it break her. She could accept a loss in a fair fight, but not like this. Bubble deserved better. Mietta clenched her fist, new determination burning in her chest. She would return to the swamp, no matter what. She would find that perfect female Zarko, and she would make sure that no other creature of hers suffered the same fate as Bubble. With a final look out towards the swamp, Mietta turned and headed back into her base, her resolve stronger than ever. Bubble might be gone, but his memory would drive her forward. She would be back, and this time nothing would stand in her way. So guys, this is my story for you today. If I have to be honest, yes, that actually really happened. Sadly, the game crashed when I was fighting with Bubble, my Sarko. And well, by the time I got back in, I died and he died, and I quickly went back with my Pterodon, and with another Sarko I looked around. I found my things broken, most of them. Well, not fully broken, but a lot of their durability went down. So that will be painful to fix. And sadly, I couldn't find anywhere our Sarko. And the thing is that he had that really good saddle on him too. So that's kind of a bummer, but I don't think that's gonna set us back by much. I plan to go around and collect loot drops anyway, which I guess this sad event have to be a new drive to do that actually. So yeah, hopefully we get a blueprint this time, and I can make some very strong saddles for our future Sarko, which hopefully we can really find a max level female aberrant Sarko, because we have a max level guy. We just need a female so we can work our way forward and mutate some. And yeah, these are our new guys. We have 195 gecko, and we have two of these very cute cinema crops. I didn't even realize that they were on the map. I knew that one of these mods that I brought in have all these Z variants, and like the aberrant ones we already have in Sarkos, but I didn't know that they actually spawn creatures which are not actually on their map. So but I guess this is cool. We are gonna have them around and yeah, stare at how cute they are. Of course, they have this ability to glide and make us higher, but I think I'm not fully going to use it. At least not outside adventuring, because technically this creature shouldn't be here, right? But yeah, I guess for like building purposes, we could use them pretty well. So that's gonna be something. Oh, also very laggy. So and we can just stare how cute they are. Like, oh my god, that's just so cute. And of course, after the story, we need to name them. Oh, okay. So you're gonna be our, what's this? Okay, scream. Let's quickly. Oh my god, you are very loud, kitty. Anyway, okay. I don't want your poop. Okay, come on, please. Yeah. Let me name you. Here we have Kiwi and this other guy is going to be. No. Where was it? Come on. Sky. So yeah, we have these guys for now, and yeah, poor Bubble, but I'm I'm really grateful for him that he helped us in our journey so far, and we will honor his memory and move forward. I might name one of our and Sarkos after him, and yeah. And when we finally get one of those aberrants ones. But for the moment, I think I have to end this episode here, and I really hope that next episode I can finally make progress in taming that Sarko that we so desperately need. And, yeah. I guess thank you guys for listening this little story, and see you guys in the next one. Say bye to Kiwi and Dark Sky. Bye bye.